Hi, how are you doing today? So for those of you who are new here, welcome. I'm Delilah. Nice to meet you. I'm down over 250 lbs, and 120 of those was done on my own prior to a 1-year stall and some medical diagnoses, which allowed me to then begin the homeboy. Since beginning the homie, I've been able to drop an additional 130 plus. We are on a journey to lose an additional about 100. Here I just talk about what it is like being stuck in the middle, because that is where I'm at right now. I'm in the middle of this journey. It's been about 3 years. It's been a very long time. It gets monotonous. It gets overwhelming. But in the end, I just try to focus on what can I do today that I couldn't do a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. What is that? That is a big deal. It really is. If any of that sounds interesting to you, please feel free to go ahead and join the family. We'd love to have you around. Now, you guys know that I tried, well, my plan was that I wasn't going to weigh in anymore at all this year. I abandoned that plan by going to the doctor last week, and they put me on the scale. So after that, I decided this week that I had to try it again and see where we're at. I needed to know if I am on the right track still. So what do you think? Do you think I gained, lost, remained the same? Go ahead and throw it in the comments. I'd love to hear your guess. I'll give you a minute to think on that. Well, I'm giving you a minute. Let me pull out my handy dandy notebook and find out. So last week we weighed in at 233.3. So what do you guys think it is today? I've been having a hard time being this weight, mostly because my lowest adult weight ever was 235, and that was about 8 years ago when I first moved here to Texas. And then I had a traumatic event happen that caused me to turn back to my old ways of leaning on food to mend my emotions. I turned to food to heal my heart. Why did I think that that would work? I don't know. But that quickly put me in a position where I gained almost 250 pounds in less than a year. So all the hard work that I did to get from, I was like 340 at that time. And I lost 115. I lost 115 lbs. And then I got down to 235. And that was the lowest I'd ever been in my entire adult life. I must have been there before to get to 300 and above, but I don't recall ever seeing that weight prior to this time. And then suddenly, now I'm around that, and it's hard. It's hard for me mentally to deal with. So I'm gonna be honest, this isn't easy, but it is what it is, and we're gonna get through this. I'm not going to give up until I get to my goal. That means that I am now less than 100 away from being at my first side of my goal, because I have a goal range between 125 and 135. So in order for me to get to 135, I am less than 100 pounds from there. So what do we weigh into today? Do you guys see that? Focus. Do you see that? I have not had a bowel movement today. You guys know that I am struggling with that. Even though I am on a prescription medication for it, I am having an easier time than I did before starting that, but it's still not easy. And because it's not easy, I don't go every day. And when I do go, it is hard. It's hard, but it is like, okay, you know, it is what it is. That means that we are down 1.8 this week. You guys, this is really hard for me to see and for me to like really truly comprehend, but I'm doing my best. And I hope that you guys are also doing your best to get through all of the mental gymnastics that it takes. It takes a lot of mental gymnastics. I mean, that's just real talk, right? So that's where we're at right now. We're jumping through hoops. You guys have seen me drinking this for, I don't know, about 6 months, 7 months. Let me tell you right now, this is amazing. So, this is the Collagen Co. Banana Milkshake flavored meal replacement. You know, because I start work at 3:45 in the morning, it's hard to get things done the way that, you know, getting up at a more regular, normal time would be. Even just a few more hours would be easier for me to be able to make sure that I had something prepared for breakfast or lunch. You guys know that I wait for David to get home so we could have dinner together. But for me, what I started doing was I've gotten my collagen peptides. And I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me see. Look at this texture. Do you see how it's not like real super, hold on. You see how it's not incredibly runny? It's like more thick. It's kind of like a, I don't want to, I keep calling it a pudding, but it's not that thick. It's not as thick as a pudding, but it's a thicker consistency that I've had than most of the protein shakes that I've had, but I absolutely love it. Doesn't get this texture right away. The way that I do it is I add 4 ounces of Fairlife protein milk. And then if I'm going to use ice, then I will only add another 4 ounces of water. But if I'm not going to use ice, I will add 5 ounces of water. And then I put this in my Ninja blender just because I like the texture that it makes. You can do it in the bottle. You could just shake it up. What I do is after I get out of work, I will make a protein shake and I'll put it in the fridge. Because I like this texture. Plus, it means that I do not have to think about what it is that I'm going to do in the morning. I don't have to take the time and go and put it all together, which it doesn't take a lot of time, but it does take a lot of time when you are doing something else. You know what I mean? So instead of me having to stop what I'm doing, take a break, go make my shake, I make it the night before and then I drink it in the morning. And the company reached out to me asking if they can send me some of the product. I said, heck yeah, I already use this product and love it. I've been using it for 6-7 months now. And they gave me an option of a couple different flavors to choose. So I got the banana again. This really and truly tastes like banana Laffy Taffy. It's funny because I don't like banana, not real bananas. But I absolutely love artificial banana flavor. I love Laffy Taffies. And I think somebody brought up Now and Later's the other day, but I don't remember if Now and Later has a banana flavor. But the banana Laffy Taffy, this tastes like the banana Laffy Taffy. Like it, I can't even explain to you. It's so flippin' good. You use 2 scoops. You're supposed to use 350 milliliters of water, which is about 12 ounces. But I don't like it like that. I think that it just drowns the flavor out. Like it just mutes the flavor way too much. So I use 8 ounces of liquid, and then I use about 2 ounces or about 1 to 2 ounces of ice if I'm going to blend it up with ice, which is why I do it in the blender. But I don't use ice and I'm just going to use water, which is what I've been doing now, the water and the milk, because I do it the night before. And if I just put the ice in it, it's going to make it more watery. So I don't do that. But I am already down. I've ordered 3 of these when I was first testing them out months ago. I ordered 2 banana and 1 strawberry milkshake. The strawberry milkshake tastes like strawberry Nesquik. The only thing is that the banana is my favorite. Like I don't want to try another flavor. I love banana. And it's really hard. I've not seen another banana flavor in powder. The only one I've ever seen is the one from Premier Protein, but they don't have it in powder. They have them already ready made. So, and the banana cream from them is pretty good too, but this one's better. And then they sent it with a cup. And you guys know how much I love this. I think the color is just absolutely beautiful. It has the shaker bottle or the shaker thing inside the shaker ball. It's one of those newfound shaker balls where it's like, it looks like something that you would put in your dryer, like a dryer ball, but it's for your shaker. So you can just shake it up and drink it. But for somebody who's busy, somebody who has other things going on, and somebody who doesn't necessarily eat breakfast for whatever reason, right? For me, this works perfectly as a breakfast meal replacement because it gives me all the vitamins and nutrients that I need in the morning. It keeps my blood sugar stable and it tastes delicious. So they've given me a code that will get you 10% off your order. It's Delilah10. My favorite option of theirs is their bundle packs. So I would pick a bundle pack and then it's already giving you anywhere between 10 and 20% off for the bundle. And then you can also add in Delilah 10 and get an additional percentage off of your entire order. They ship incredibly fast. I ordered it on the 17th of December. It was at my doorstep December 19th. That is incredibly fast. They are an Australian company and they're barely branching out into the US, but I'm absolutely flabbergasted on the flavor of this, like for real, for real. And I love the texture of leaving it in the fridge overnight. I would love to hear all about how your week is going, good, bad, ugly. Go ahead and throw it in the comments down below along with a Christmas tree emoji. So Merry Christmas to all of you. If you are like me, all the Mexicanos that I know celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, and that is what today is. So Merry Christmas. I hope you guys have an incredible season. I hope that this year brings just so much joy and love and laughter that you are beside yourself. I really do. I'd love to know all about it, good, bad, ugly, how your week has been in the comments. I just want to be there to support you the way that you support me. I want to give you your digital hugs. I'll drop the website along with the discount code in the pinned comments. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Bye.